Have you ever missed out on an incredible opportunity with a woman simply because you didn't notice the signs? The truth is, many times they show interest in such a subtle way that it goes completely unnoticed. If you're not paying close attention, you might let that moment slip away, a moment that could change everything between you. In today's video, we're going to reveal the 10 most subtle signs that show when a woman is really into you. These are little details that most men never pick up on, but they make all the difference. And trust me, the last sign will surprise you. It's the final click you need, so you'll never be left guessing again. Understanding these signs isn't just about observation. It's about decoding a message that's right in front of you. How many times have you felt there was something in the air, but couldn't quite figure it out? After this video, that's never going to happen again. Get ready to uncover the secrets behind every look, touch, and word. And if you really want to master the art of reading women, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment, "I want to learn," so we know you're ready for this transformation. The first sign is so obvious, you'll wonder how you never noticed it before. Ready? Let's dive in. Sign number 1, the prolonged gaze. There's a silent language that says more than 1,000 words, and it starts with the eyes. When a woman is interested, her gaze takes on a special glow, an intensity that doesn't appear in just any conversation. She doesn't just maintain eye contact longer, she does it in a way that feels like an invitation to a subtle game. Notice if her eyes stay locked on yours for a few seconds longer than normal. That's no accident, but it doesn't stop there. Along with that prolonged gaze come tiny details that confirm her interest. A shy smile when she looks away, a slower blink, or even a slight dilation of the pupils. Yes, science proves that happens when we're attracted to someone. These are almost imperceptible signs, but they reveal emotional openness. What most people don't realize is that this behavior goes beyond just physical attraction. When she holds your gaze, she's testing your confidence and composure. Women are experts at reading reactions, and the way you respond to this silent invitation says a lot about you. If you shyly look away, you might come across as insecure, but if you hold her gaze naturally and respond with a relaxed smile, you're already sending a positive signal. And there's more. The context where this look happens matters too. If she does it in a group of friends but only maintains that intense eye contact with you, it's because she's trying to create an exclusive connection. Pay attention. When a woman is interested, her eyes will always seek yours, even in the middle of a crowd. In that moment, it's as if only the two of you exist. Now that you know how to decode this first sign, get ready. The next one will surprise you even more. Sign number 2 is so obvious that you'll wonder how you never noticed it before. And once we reveal it, the way you see interactions with women will never be the same again. Sign number 2, physical proximity. She doesn't need to say anything, her body speaks for itself. When a woman starts invading your personal space without any obvious reason, it's because something is going on. Pay attention. If during conversations she leans toward you, if her feet or knees are pointed in your direction, or if she finds excuses for subtle touches, these moves aren't random. They are unconscious strategies to create intimacy. Touch is one of the oldest forms of human connection. If she adjusts your collar, brushes an imaginary hair off your shirt, or gives you a quick tap on the arm while laughing, she's testing your reaction. Women use physical contact to gauge your interest and comfort. If you pull away, she might interpret it as a lack of reciprocity, but if you respond naturally, that's when the game starts getting interesting. The distance between you in social settings is another foolproof indicator. Notice if she always ends up sitting or standing near you, even when there are plenty of other options. If she maintains closer proximity to you than to others in a group, it's a clear sign of preference. The body doesn't lie. When we like someone, we instinctively break personal space barriers. Some men confuse this with friendly behavior, but there are crucial differences. A casual touch between friends is quick and without much intensity, but when there's interest, the touches linger a little longer, are accompanied by meaningful glances and even a certain nervousness. Sweaty palms, fidgety fingers, these are physiological signs that betray attraction. But stay sharp. The next sign we're about to reveal is so powerful, it could completely rewrite how you interpret female interest. When you discover sign number 3, you'll finally understand why some women seem so mysterious. And the answer lies in something you never imagined could be so revealing. Sign number 3, genuine interest in your stories. When a woman is truly interested, her questions go way beyond the surface level. She doesn't just want to know what you do for a living, but how you think, what drives you, and what your dreams are. If she remembers small details you mentioned weeks ago and brings them up in new conversations, consider it a flashing red signal. You're definitely on her radar. This interest shows up in creative ways. She might bring up topics she knows you're passionate about, even if they aren't her own interests. Or she'll ask questions that require more personal and emotional responses. It's as if she's trying to piece together a puzzle about who you truly are. And women only invest that kind of energy into someone who really matters to them. Tone of voice also plays a big role here. When the conversation is about you, her voice might become softer, the rhythm slower, as if every word carries weight. She'll laugh at your jokes, even the bad ones, agree with your viewpoints, and show genuine admiration for your achievements. These are micro-demonstrations that you're being evaluated as a potential partner. But the real test comes when you talk about your struggles or challenges. If she shows sympathy, offers advice, or tries to lift your spirits, it's because she genuinely cares about your emotional well-being. Women only invest emotional time and energy in men they consider special, and that's a distinction many men miss. Now hold on to your curiosity, because sign number 4 is about to blow your mind. It's something that happens right in front of you every day, especially on social media. But 99% of men never catch the real meaning behind these seemingly innocent actions. Sign number 4, social media engagement. In today's world, social media is the new flirting ground, and women are masters of this game. If she's liking your old photos, commenting on random posts, or reacting to everything you share, it's not a coincidence. It's a calculated strategy to keep you on her mind and to subtly grab your attention. But it goes beyond basic likes. Pay attention to the timing. If she consistently shows up in your notifications right after you post something, she probably has your profile notifications turned on. And when her comments are personal, referencing private conversations you've had, that's an even clearer sign of interest. She's using the internet to extend and deepen your connection. Direct messages are another level. If she's sending you memes, videos, or songs with the excuse of, "This made me think of you," she's creating reasons to stay in touch. And when those messages come at specific times, like late at night, the intention becomes even more obvious. These are small tests to see if you're emotionally available. The most revealing part? When she starts posting things clearly aimed at you, photos at places you've talked about, songs she knows you love, or even changes in her appearance that match your preferences. It's the digital equivalent of dressing up for someone, just more subtle and even more effective. But nothing, absolutely nothing, compares to the 5th sign we're about to reveal. It's so powerful that once you learn to spot it, you'll never have doubts again about when a woman is truly interested. Get ready, because what's coming next will completely change your game. Sign number 5, the joy of making you happy. When a woman starts showing genuine concern for your well-being, it's because you already hold a special place in her heart. She remembers you mentioning a headache and checks to see if you're feeling better, offers you a jacket if she notices you're cold, or insists you eat something if she thinks you're hungry. These gestures go far beyond basic politeness. This protective behavior also extends to your emotional state. If she notices you're feeling down, she'll be the first to try and lift your spirits, whether with encouraging words or small thoughtful gestures. Women only invest this kind of emotional energy in men they feel something deeper for. It's the female version of the instinct to care for someone they love. The crucial detail is the spontaneity of these actions. If she brings you your favorite snack without you asking, or randomly texts you to ask how your big day went, she's showing that she thinks about you even when you're not around. These are things she wouldn't do for just anyone, only for someone who truly matters to her. Another clear sign is when she cares about your health and safety. If she insists you drive carefully, reminds you to take your medication, or gets upset when you put yourself at risk, she's showing that your well-being is a priority for her. This level of care only surfaces when real feelings are involved. But Just wait until you discover sign number 6, because it reveals a behavioral pattern so obvious, you'll wonder how you never noticed it before. Once you uncover this secret, you'll never again doubt who's genuinely interested in you. Sign number 6. She starts mirroring your behavior and acting like you. Notice how she begins to adopt your tastes and habits without even realizing it. Her vocabulary picks up your expressions, she develops an interest in your hobbies, or even starts liking foods you love, foods she hadn't even tried before. This unconscious synchronization is a powerful psychological phenomenon known as the chameleon effect. The same thing happens with timing. Suddenly, she starts messaging you at the same times you're usually active or posting on social media, just minutes after you do. These are subtle attempts to create connection points and show that you're in sync, even without planning it. Her biological clock starts adjusting to yours. Even body language can mirror yours. During meetups, watch if she unconsciously copies your gestures, crosses her legs when you do, takes a sip of her drink when you do, or adjusts her tone of voice to match yours. This mirroring is one of the most reliable signs of attraction ever studied in social psychology. The most fascinating part is when she starts defending your opinions and preferences to others. If she, who never cared much for soccer before, now passionately debates about your favorite team with her friends, it's because she's emotionally invested in being part of your world. Your preferences become hers, but nothing compares to what's coming next. Sign number 7 is so revealing that once you spot it, you'll be able to predict a woman's interest before she even admits it to herself. Get ready. What's about to be revealed will blow your mind. Sign number 7. Her face gives everything away. The secret code of facial expressions. Micro-facial expressions are the window into a woman's soul. When a woman is interested, her face reveals genuine emotions before she even has time to control them. Her forehead slightly lifts when she sees you, her cheeks blush for no apparent reason, and her lips unconsciously moisten. These are physiological reactions that are impossible to fake. A real smile is another infallible clue. Unlike a polite smile, a smile of true interest engages all the facial muscles. Small wrinkles appear around the eyes, crow's feet, the upper teeth show, and the expression lingers a few seconds longer before fading. It's the famous Duchenne smile, which only appears with real emotions. Eyebrows also tell a story. Watch if they arch quickly when she sees you, a universal sign of recognition and affection. When combined with a quick downward glance and a shy smile, it forms the complete package of I'm interested but trying to hide it. When you're talking, pay close attention to micro-expressions. If she lightly bites her lip, tilts her head, or furrows her brow in concentration, she's fully engaged in the interaction. These are signs that every word you say is being processed with special attention, something women only do with men who truly matter to them. But save your full attention for sign number 8, because it involves a secret about female behavior. So powerful that once you master it, you'll be months ahead of any other man in the art of reading women. What's coming next is insider information that very few know. Sign number 8. She plays with her hair a lot in front of you. When a woman starts playing with her hair in your presence, twirling strands around her fingers or running her hands through it repeatedly, she's unconsciously releasing pheromones. This seemingly casual gesture is one of the strongest indicators of interest ever studied. It increases the chances of attraction by 83%, according to research. The act of fixing her hair when you're around is also revealing. If she always adjusts her hair when you show up, or lets her hair down from a ponytail when sitting next to you, she's following a primal instinct to appear more attractive. These are subconscious moves designed to capture your attention. Pay close attention when she touches her lips while playing with her hair. When these two gestures happen together, they form one of the most powerful signs of female attraction. It's like her body is saying, "Look at me," without uttering a single word. The way she moves her hair also tells a story. If she frequently tosses her hair back to expose her neck or flips it to the side to reveal a shoulder, she's using an ancient seduction technique. These erogenous areas are only exposed when there's genuine comfort and interest. But wait until you learn about sign number 9, because it involves a behavior pattern so specific that once you spot it, you'll be able to predict with 90% accuracy if a woman is into you. And the most amazing part is she doesn't even realize she's giving away this clue. Sign number 9. Her shoes point toward you. A woman's feet reveal secrets her mouth won't say. When a woman is interested, her feet automatically point in your direction, even if the rest of her body seems distracted. It's a primal reflex that can't be consciously controlled and lasts just 2 to 3 seconds. If her shoes start to sway lightly while you're talking, or if she slips her foot in and out of her shoe repeatedly, it's a sign of nervous excitement. This unconscious movement increases blood flow to the legs, a biological preparation for attraction. Women who are flirting often play with their shoes, dangling them from their toes or slipping them halfway off. When you see this combined, with sideways glances, you can be sure the interest is real and she's testing the waters. During dates, notice if she completely removes her shoes when she feels comfortable around you. This relaxed gesture only happens when there's enough intimacy. It's like her body is saying, "I feel at home in your presence." But get ready for the 10th and most revealing sign, because what comes next is the master key to truly understanding a woman's heart. This final sign is so powerful that once you master it, you'll never be fooled by games or fake signals again. Sign number 10. The melting voice. Her voice changes when she talks to you. When the interest is real, her voice changes completely. It becomes softer, more melodic, with an almost musical tone. Research shows that women unconsciously raise their pitch by up to 3 semitones when speaking to someone they are attracted to. It's the famous baby voice that comes out naturally. Pay attention to the dramatic pauses and subtle sighs during the conversation. When she stretches out certain words or makes little sounds of agreement, she's using her voice as a tool of seduction. These are primitive sounds that activate something deep within the male brain. The rhythm of her speech also changes. Shorter sentences, more frequent laughter, and a speech pattern that mirrors yours, all of these indicate emotional synchronization. If she repeats your words or expressions, it's because she's trying to build a deeper connection. In the most intimate moments, her voice may drop to a near whisper. When she leans in to say something in your ear and keeps that low tone afterward, she's creating a private space between the two of you, even in the middle of a crowd. You've just discovered the 10 most powerful signs that reveal when a woman is truly interested in you. These secrets, that most men never notice, are now your tools to never be left guessing again. Imagine how many opportunities you might have missed simply by not understanding these subtle clues. But that ends today. From now on, every look, every touch, every word will make sense. You'll see what used to be invisible, decoding the signals women thought only they understood. This knowledge puts you in a unique position as the man who truly knows how to read women. But be careful. With this power comes responsibility. Use it to build genuine connections, not to manipulate. When you apply this knowledge with respect and emotional intelligence, the results are magical. Women not only feel understood, they open up in ways you never thought possible. If this content made sense to you, if it opened your eyes to things you used to miss, then I have an important request. Hit that like button. It helps YouTube understand that this content is valuable and shows that you want more videos like this. Comment code UNLOCKED. If you've ever noticed any of these signs in your life, I want to hear your experiences. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because every week we bring powerful strategies to transform your love life. Remember, a man who understands women isn't born, he's made. And today you've taken a giant step on that journey. Now it's time to put it into practice. Go out today and start observing these signs. You'll be amazed at what you'll discover. See you in the next video.